Hello everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Nuzlocke. This is part 7. So if you don't recall, last time my game froze and it didn't start, but luckily we've got it so that we're ready to attack. This is about where we left off. I think it was saying what to attack, and then this finally loaded to where I want to attack it. So let's. This is going to be in real time until we level up, until Wings evolves. Because it is one more and he evolves, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's at 10. If it's not, then I'm going to sound stupid and it'll probably be sped up. But if it is, then we should be okay. So close to leveling up. So yeah, just bear with me for a little bit, and then we'll get to the speed up where we'll be level grinding to face Brock with. So I'm still feeling a little bit under the weather. This is the best I've felt all day, actually. So hopefully I don't sound too congested or like my throat's not too scratchy. If I do start to cough a little bit, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I can't really help it. So let's go heal up Wings, just because I don't want to be too hurt. Okay, so just got out of the Pokemon Center. Hopefully, I forgot what I was gonna say. Now, but hopefully it won't take too long for Wings to level up, or to evolve. We should be really close, and then he will be a Beedrill. I'm sorry, she will be a Beedrill. So we're actually getting pretty lucky on the poisons today. We've poisoned 2 things that normally never happens. Hopefully I'm not too congested, or sound too congested. If I do cough, I apologize in advance. I can't really help it. I'll try to cut out as much as I can, but like I said, I can't really help it. I'm not feeling well, and I need a couple more parts to be recorded before I'm in the clear and I don't have to record for a little bit. So I might sound sick for a little bit, and hopefully I'll be able to wait. And Wings is evolving. So we're going to get ourselves a Beedrill. So Wings will be pretty strong now. I don't see it being very useful in late game, but it is going to be very strong now. Yay, we have a Beedrill. And it learned Fury Attack. I think that's what I thought Pin Missile was the one that was going to learn, but I guess it's Fury Attack. So let's take a look at our Pokemon. So we have Wings level 10, Bee level 10, Water Gun level 10, Monkey level 11, and Sandy level 7. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Sandy up to level 9. Alright, I'm going to put them in the order I'm planning on level grinding them. So I'm going to Sandy up to level 9, and then she's going to move to the back. Then we're going to level up Wings to level 14, 15, Water Gun level 14, 15, Monkey level 14, 15. And Wings, we might level up, but by that point, probably not going to. So before, you know what, never mind. Alright, so let the speed up begin. So, I'd like to get some viewer interaction in here. So my question is to you guys, since I'm going to have a full team, and I'm going to have a full team pretty soon, pretty much after I fight Brock, I think I'll be able to catch my next Pokemon, so I'll have a full team. So my question for you guys is, and you guys can tell me what you think I should do in the comments, and obviously I'll be ahead of you guys when I get this part, but I'll look back and look at the comments, and whatever you guys tell me to do, that's what I'll do, but until then I'll do what I think is best. But here's my question. Because this is a Pokemon Nuzlocke run, when I have a full party of 6, and I catch my 7th Pokemon, if I think it's better than one of my Pokemon on my team, should I be able to switch it out for the better Pokemon and to use the better Pokemon? What I will do until I read you guys' comments on whatever the highest vote is, whatever comments I see more of what I should do, that's what I'll do. But until then, I'm probably gonna switch out to the better Pokemon. But like I said, if you guys decide to comment and say no, you should keep your current team by the time you catch your 7th Pokemon, then I'll switch back the Pokemon I switched out. So yeah, what's kind of annoying about doing it this way, especially last part, was I was filling up the air with what I was talking about, and then the evolution got in the way of that. Which, I mean, I'm glad it evolved. But what I'm talking about, of course, is B evolving into Butterfree. That got in the way of what I was talking about in the middle of it, and it was getting kind of late, and I wanted to just edit the video together. So I didn't want to make a cheap edit, but I basically just filled in music for the rest of that part. Because it kind of interrupted what I was saying, and I didn't want to go back to it because it would have not made sense. But I wanted the evolution to be a live part because it's a significant thing that happened. But luckily, the evolution happened at the beginning of this part, so that makes it that'll make it easier to edit. Hopefully, we won't have anything too major happening. However, if a Pokemon sadly does end up dying, which I hope doesn't happen, but if it does, then I'm gonna have to edit in the live part from me seeing it real time. It is nice speeding it up. I don't want to do too much speed up because I do want to show actual gameplay, but it'll probably be this way for the early parts of the game, because once we get past Rock, what will happen is our Pokemon will be higher leveled, so they will be closer to the next gym level, which is level 22. We won't have much level grinding because if they're around level 14, level 15, we should be okay. And that's only like 5 levels that I have to level grind then. So that's not as much as the gap it was coming up. Also, we'll be fighting stronger Pokemon, so our Pokemon will get more experience from that. And at the same time, we'll be fighting more trainers, because the most trainers we've been exposed to so far have only been those bug catchers in Viridian Forest. So if you think about it, we haven't really fought that many trainers, which is kind of why this is going kind of slow, because we have to fight wild Pokemon we're not getting as much experience as if we were to train off of or train our Pokemon off of trainers. Is what I'm saying. But we are going to come up to a part where it's kind of like a gauntlet of trainers. Especially, we have 2 parts. We have a part right after the gym before we go into Mount Moon. And then we have the Nugget Bridge, which is also another gauntlet. So those are 2 big places where we have a lot of trainers, where we should be able to train up our Pokemon relatively quickly, and that should give us an edge. So I'm hoping that the Brock fight will go fairly quickly, just because we have 3 Pokemon that will have super effective moves against him. So the Brock fight hopefully won't be that difficult to do. However, Misty's fight, that's what I'm a little bit worried about, because we won't have a type advantage on her at all. Because we don't have any electric types, we don't have any grass types. Confusion will help, just because that is a strong move, and hopefully Fury Attack will help, because that hits multiple times. And I guess we could level up Rattata to the point where we'll learn Hyper Fang, and then that'll be a very powerful move. I think it has to evolve to learn Hyper Fang. I'm not sure, and I'm not sure at what level Rattata evolves. I'm not super familiar with Rattata's moveset, just simply because from a design standpoint, I don't think Rattata's in general, I don't think Rattata's a very good Pokemon. I don't really like his design that much, and I don't think it's very useful in terms of skill sets and strengths, which is kind of a downside to it. So basically what I'm trying to say is, if I thought Rattata's design looked cool, I wouldn't care about its moveset. I'd probably use it. In terms of story mode, you can generally get away with that. I know I'm saying that some Pokemon aren't as useful, but in story mode, it doesn't matter too much. I do know I need to get my Pokemon around level 22 by the time we have to fight Misty. I might go maybe to 25, just because we don't have the type advantage, but for the most part, we should be okay. Alrighty guys, well I think that about wraps it up. Let's take a check at our Pokemon stats, how much we did. We have Mankey at level 12, Bee at level 13, we evolved Wings, Sandy Bee to level 9, and Water Gun will be level grinding next. We still have to get Mankey up 2 more levels, and then Water Gun is going to be the big one with 5 levels. But, so that's what we're in for next part. Hopefully next part we'll be able to fight the gym. I don't know if that's going to happen, but until then, I'll see you guys later.